Give me a second. Give me a second. Let's see. How do I start the recording? Where is, there it is. Okay. Hello and welcome to my PowerPoint presentation about the importance of bilingual education and how language and culture creates bilingualism. When trying to find bilingualism culture within one's community, you must first look into the communities that branch off from your own. I mean, like other cultures, such as maybe Chinatown or the Mexican Center, Culture Center, or maybe exploring jobs that were created by other cultures, say like the Spanish dancers, or the or bankers. Yeah, for some reason, a lot of bankers are of Indian descent. Language is a form of communication used by humans throughout time and in different regions, and usually those languages are very specific to that region. And unless languages shift, like say when the Romans took over, and oral Christianity went on their crusades, which can also form identity. Identity is how people is formed from the connections that you make from different cultures to different languages to different people that you meet. That those create the identity of different individuals. There are different types of bilingualism, and to acquire them, you can either be simultaneous bilingual or successive bilingual, where either one learns when they're young, while two languages at the same time, or one after the other. Then there's code switching and translate languaging. You'll find many bilingual individuals shifting between one or two languages as they speak, or even combining two different languages together to create new words that somewhat mean the same thing. Throughout history, well, from the American view, language shifting and bilingualism has been sort of a struggle and a battle between different cultures. And within these battles, there are different types of education that have emerged. Say enrichment bilingualism, which is defined as a language majority benefiting, and maintenance bilingual education, which is defined as a minority, who minority language, who their children either must speak in order to fit into that community. And during that education, bilinguals and dual language learners and English language learners are usually tested in different ways to see where they stand in their development and understanding of of the language that they should be speaking in school, or supposedly should be speaking in school. Teachers are some of the what truly are teachers are important for for those reasons, because they must be willing to understand and accept different cultures when they teach cultures and languages. They must be accepting and also adaptive to each student. Each student or child has different ways of learning and different backgrounds. And these backgrounds contribute to how they develop, how their knowledge has developed, and where they get their knowledge from. Schools must be able to incorporate that into their classroom environments and make them welcoming for everyone who participates, or who wishes to participate, or who needs to participate. Using different strategies, teachers can make learning personalized, appropriate linguistically, and physically responsive to each student, and help them learn each language, their new language or additive language. These are some good examples of different strategies that can be used, like singing different songs in that child's home language, or inviting parents over to tell stories that help children be able to relate. You can also invite culture into the classroom through food or clothing, or maybe even just basic magazines. Thank you for listening, and have a nice day. And remember, bilingualism is important. Don't let languages die, people. Just don't. And end recording. And it's recording.